Happy October, everyone. And to kick off the month of October, what my plan is I'm going to be releasing a review of a horror movie every single day of the month. And I'm not going to be doing any recommendations or anything like that since I do kind of have a lot of these picked out already. But starting off for the first of the month, I'm going to be doing Zach Kreger's Barbarian. So Barbarian, if you haven't watched it, is about a person who rents out an Airbnb, and there happens to be another tenant there. And I really don't want to say anything else about the movie because the trailers did an awesome job at kind of keeping it hidden on what this movie was going to be about. And I just highly recommend you go and watch it. It's on Amazon Prime for free right now if you do have that, or I'd recommend just paying the $3-4 and rent it. But it stars Georgina Campbell as our character Tess and Bill Skarsgård as Keith. And Tess ends up renting the Airbnb, and Keith is already there. But fantastic performances all around, especially from Georgina Campbell. She does great. And then Bill Skarsgård, I love him in everything pretty much. He plays such a great, like, kind of creepy role. Like, you don't know really what's going on with his character. And then actually the third character in this is Justin Long, who from Dodgeball, this guy, he did fantastic. I loved his performance in this. Just a real piece of shit guy. Um, and there's even like a great scene with him where he finds an extra room in the basement, and immediately his first thought is, how can I flip this and sell this for more money, even though it's a little bit of an unsettling room. So super funny scene. He's got a lot of like comedic moments, but the whole time he's just really just a piece of shit and super funny. Um, but actually, a pretty scary movie. Like if I was to rank it just based off like scary and unsettling, man, I would give it like an 8 out of 10 on scariness alone. Like this movie has a lot of like narrow hallways where you can kind of barely see at the end of the hallway what's going on. It's is someone down there type deal. Super unsettling, super fun though. And the first part of the movie is so good, and it's such a good like what's actually kind of going on here. And then the second and third act, they're still good. Don't get me wrong; they just don't live up to that what the first act had set up. Especially the third act. Third act kind of goes a little bit off the end, but still a super fun movie, and I enjoyed it. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The backstory could have been just a little bit stronger. I feel like it was left a little open ended and short. They could have done a little bit more with that, but all in all, I really did enjoy this movie, and it's a super fun one to start your Halloween. And if I was gonna give it a score, 7.5 out of 10. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I hope you come back tomorrow and check out what I have to review next. Have a good day.